trying to raise money for his family by playing his very cheap flute on the streets. He makes about $10 a day, and he plays for hours and hours each and every day. His family is one of the 1.6 million refugees in Turkey from the wars in Syria. The wars in Syria are horrible. More than 50,000 people were killed, and one of them was the boy's father. The Syrian wars are nationwide protests about the president of Syria and how he rules the country. The boy may look innocent, but he knows the cruelty of wars and knows that his dad died because of the cruelty. To make this little boy's situation worse, in Turkey, begging on the street is illegal. When a police officer is near, he runs to his makeshift home because his family lives in a park. If a police officer catches him, they confiscate his flute and the boy has to buy a new one. The new flute costs $5, half of his profit. He plays every day and plans on doing so till his family is safe. This has a global impact because it shows how big a small act of kindness and hope can get. Now to Eddie with national news.
Thank you, Meredith. Sometime last week in Portland, Oregon, a cop saw a boy holding up a sign that said free hugs. The boy was crying. The cop asked the boy what was wrong, and the boy said nothing. So the cop hugged the boy, and a news reporter said it was a hug shared around the world by at that scene. The story is important because it happened here in the United States, and we should pay attention to it because it happened because of the shooting in Ferguson, Missouri, and now to Wyatt with Dayton.
A 15-year-old Indiana girl found in her home so malnourished that she weighed just 35 pounds when she was hospitalized Monday. Remains in critical condition with life-threatening injuries. Police said the teen was near death Monday when she was rushed to the Indianapolis Children's Hospital from her home in Anderson. Investigators say she suffers from mental disabilities in ways the same as a typical 5-year-old. Her legal grandpa and grandma were arrested for child abuse, and last night doctors said her recovery is going to be day-to-day. Anderson Police Detective Joel Sandford told NBC News on Thursday, adding that the girl is too weak to walk. Now Evelyn will go news.
Some students from Noblesville High School are giving back by volunteering their time to their community. The students spent Tuesday morning at the Noblesville Fire Department helping sort canned goods and non-perishable items for Noblesville firefighters' 37th annual Christmas food and toy drive. The fire department is accepting donations through December 10th. The students are all a part of the Noblesville and Hamilton Special Service Cooperative, a vocational education program for special needs students. The students are excited to be helping the community, said Barb Smith, the program's coordinator. They were really excited to come here today because they got to see the firemen. The students are part of a work crew who usually volunteer Tuesday mornings cleaning and practicing other job skills at White River Christian Church in Noblesville. It's part of their community outreach, Smith said. It's just part of them acclimating in the community. While the students attend special education classes, they are also integrated into regular classes at the high school. Rick Russell, NFT Division Chief, was glad to get the students' help on Tuesday morning. We at the Noblesville Fire Department can't say thank you enough to the students from Williamsville High School and the Hamilton Education Cooperative that helped sort canned goods today, Russell said Tuesday. With that said, I can't express how much we appreciate the support of the entire education community. Russell said without this repeated support, as well as individuals and businesses throughout the community who donate monetary food funds, volunteer time, or make food or toy donations, our success would not be possible. He said thus our mission to help make the holiday season a time for giving thanks throughout the entire community would not be achieved. So thank you.
On December 1st, inside the Judson Banner Retirement Community in Cleveland, Ohio, they have about 100 senior residents. They also host several college students who live in apartments there. All are studying at the Cleveland Institute of Music and were offered free rent in exchange for monthly performances. like a common sense plan to bring music to the elderly, but it turned out to be more than that. Not only did the students inject life into the community, they also discovered close friendships with the residents. They discovered that they are benefiting most from the exchange program. The moral of the story is that if you help others, it will not only benefit them, but you will also get benefits. That's all for TCSN this week. We'll be back on channel 3.